moon is out, the wolves are in the woods. There's a little creepy shack, yes, it's made of wood, on the edge of a graveyard with gravestones galore. Ghouls and ghosts, perhaps, but wait, there's also more.
There is more. There is more.
That's right.
Ooh, there is more. There is more. There is more. Ooh, there is more. And the moon is high in the sky.
Yes.
A little bat flew on by. And the fog is hanging low. And the grass is wet, it'll get on your shoes. And ooh, that's what's, it's a boo, boo, boo. Little tingles up your spine. We're here to have a very good time.
Also there are cobblestones, and also there are rocks. And look, there's some trash over there, water bottles and socks. And look, there's a creepy fence with a creepy, creaky gate. And if you think that's all there is, well, you just have to wait. 'Cause
There is more. There is more. There is more. There is
A mausoleum? Yes, there's more. Groundskeeper? Yes, there's more. Little grave?
Yes, there's more.
Places where cats die.
Yes, there's more.
Living cats.
yes, there's more.
Dying dogs.
Yes, there's more.
This got creepy.
Yes, there's more.
A little sad.
Yes, there's more. There's more. Ooh, there's more. There's more. There's more. There's more.
Ooh, can you format this correctly? Do you have an opening joke? Can you circle back and make a reference about something which you spoke? But don't get too confusing, don't get too far in the weeds. Assume that people are scanning these, so make them perfectly clear, please.
Know when to be CC and just when to CC. You see, the way you email is perfect to me, because you know when to be CC and you know when to CC. You see, the way you email is perfect to me.
How long do you let it go before you say, hey, just circling back? Did you know you can time the emails? Don't send them too late, we know that's whack. Respect that people want weekends and they want weeknights too. You can time those emails so they can reply to you.
She knows when to be CC. You know when to CC. You see, the way you email is perfect to me. You know when to be CC. You know when to CC. You see, the way you email is perfect makes the better. I love you, but to the max. So we can still say I love you in casual conversation.
How do I say I love you, but I save it for a special time? What could be better than I love you better and fine?
What about I mega love you, or I ultra love you? It doesn't feel right on the tongue.
Oh, what about I maximum love you? I to the minute love you. No, I don't think we found the one.
What about love? And we say it that way each time. Oh, when I say it, it feels so fine. It takes a lot of time to say. And it's only for a special day.
So when I say good morning, I love you, my special guy.
Normal.
Because I didn't say it's special, I know you won't cry. You'll know I'm saving it up, so I can really fill your cup. For when you need it most.
And when I need, then you'll say, I love you, I love you, I love you. So many L's, so we know it must be true. I love you, I love you.
Then you know there's no one above you.
But what about when we say that too much, as inevitably we will?
Then I'll add some more loves and love still.
Maybe since we've already got a bunch of L's, we add a bunch of V's.
And that's why I don't complete you, you complete me. I'll say I love you.
And when we're old and grey and we've seen so many L's and V's, the only thing left to do is really hone down on the E.
When I say goodbye to this world and kiss you one more time,
And one more time,
that's when I'll say the ultimate love is
I'll say
mine.
la 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 E. La 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 E. You la 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 E. La 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 I'm your special guy.
That's what we'll do.
Anyway, there's been a drop.
Wake up in the morning, pull back the closet doors, looking at my options. What do I got in store? Flipping through the hangers, shirt by blouse, but I know what I'm wearing when I head out of the house. All black, from my shirt to my slacks, from my socks to my hat, wearing all black, all black. From my shirt to my slacks,
From my socks to my hat, wearing
all black.
Wake up in the morning, brush my hair, throw on a bunch of clothes, there's not a trace of color there. Oh yeah, you know it's not too hard when you're throwing on that color into which all light is absorbed. Black sneakers with a couple black pants on top, and right there you know that the black it just don't stop. Oh, don't you know I'm wearing a little more, not less. From head to toe, I said, don't you know I'm wearing darkness, just all black.
From my shirt to my slacks, from my socks to my hat, I'm wearing all black, all black. From my shirt to my slacks.
darkness, and you best believe your eyes that I'm wearing all black when I accessorize. Talking necklace, talking watch, the color is not there. You can't see me in the nighttime, cause I'm blending in so clear. I'm wearing all black, from my shirt to my slacks, from my socks to my hat. I'm wearing all black, from my shirt to my slacks, from my hat to my hat. I'm wearing all black.
You might ask, are you sick? Are you taking a swing? Are you dressing gothic? Not really going that far. Not more sort of dressed like a caterer.
I could be in the industry, I could be driven by a wall. Am I very sad or am I waiting tables? You'll have to make the call. I could work at a death museum or after rock and roll, pushing amps and guitars on stage, but you will never know. All you know is I'm all black, from my shirt to my slacks, from my socks to my hat. I'm wearing all black, from my shirt to my slacks, from my socks to my hat. I'm wearing all black.
Look at that.
We've always been in the crazy six, but the only thing crazy is it took us so long to kiss. I've been looking at you for 13 years, secretly crying crazy tears, because if you leave, the only thing that's crazy is the crazy hole in my heart. If you leave, I got a life that's crazy, and I want a life to have a brand new start.
I remember the first time I saw you in battle.
Oh yeah.
My little dead heart, it started to rattle. I really wanted to give you a peck. Just a few minutes ago I thought, what the heck?
Oh, I love hunting women, but not as much as I love you. I love a stomach I can put a knife in, but not as much as I love you. I love pulling the teeth out of people on the run from the FBI, but not as much as I love that guy.
I'm not gonna be on the court without you.
What?
I want you to be right there with me. Joint refs for the NBA.
Joint refs for the NBA. Joint refs for who are in love. Crazy in love. Crazy in love.
You're hired.
Take the edge off with that skunky weed. Inhale it a bit. To relax, it's what you need. We've got anxiety inside this infinite nothingness, but it could be everything if we only opened our mind. Skunky weed, skunky weed, skunky weed, skunky, skunky.
So many leaves, but also so many stems.
So many stems.
You want leaves and stems? Don't worry, we got both of them.
Both of them.
And it smells like it's been in someone's car for a while. So smoke it up. Skunky weed style.
We may not know how to go home, but let's hotbox this bubble of thought.
this bubble of thought. I just had a thought,
What you
and it
think?
might be the skunky weed.
Tell me, brother.
But being in this bubble with this skunky weed is all I could ever need.
Being inside this bubble with all of y'all has me never want withdrawal. I want it all the time.
Oh wait, I just had another thought.
Tell me, brother.
And you know what's up?
I really don't.
Picture a cup.
Okay.
Now take the handle off of that cup.
What?
Take the bottom out of that cup.
No,
Whoa, whoa.
no.
I've never thought a cup could have a no top and no handle. It's a scandal.
We may not know where to go home, but let's hotbox
This bubble of thought.
We may not
Now to go.
all we're gonna do is hotbox
This bubble of thought.
It starts with the seaweed fair, my favorite one, you see. Of course, the yearly expedition when we bring seaweed back from the sea. And then I also did the salt climb, even though I had a cough. When you climb straight up of a mountain of salt and try not to fall off, all these medicine traditions, these traditional fairs, and every single one, Johnson Johnson's been right there. In every medicine tradition, traditional fair.
I never saw you.
I'll explain them to you, even though I'm sure you're aware. Why didn't you see me?
Yeah.
You didn't see me at the corn maze.
No.
Because, as you know, the traditional way to do a Wisconsin corn maze is to move so slow that it appears like you're a statue. And you give the people a fright. I did the maze in record time, only 28 nights. The Madison tradition, a traditional fair. You could have walked past me in that maze and never known that I was there. That Madison tradition, traditional fairs. I've done all of them, at least as far as I'm aware. I've done the owl lassoing, where you catch an owl with a rope.
That's my favorite
I've done
one.
the church hope drive, where you wrestle up a bunch of hope and you give it to the churches and the synagogues as well, and also the mosques, 'cause people are people, and that's a medicine tradition. All these traditional fairs. Of course, I've done the one where you buy a baguette and shoot it in half in midair. Madison tradition, traditional fairs.
I can't believe my whole life you were standing right there.
Standing right there.
Well, let's
We figure like, it's like, okay, who's this walking out on the stage? He's riding a sleigh and he's prepped to slay and he looks really good. He makes everyone sweat. It's the hottest as a dad can get.
He's got a velvet suit with a fur little trim and those gold buttons reflecting all of him. He's got a twinkle in his eye and a bowl full of jelly. He's making me say, oh, is he here? Oh, hey. Oh, Sleigh, Zaddy. Sleigh, Zaddy.
Hey, Daddy!
Sleigh, Zaddy.
Sleigh, Zaddy.
Sleigh, Zaddy.
He's got gifts for everyone, and it is cute. But I don't want what's in his bag. I want what's in his red suit. Sleigh Daddy, Sleigh Daddy, Sleigh Daddy,
Sleigh Daddy. So this is how it's gonna work. I'll tell you up to your toes. All I want you to take your finger, put it right next to your nose. I never knew what that meant, but I do not care at all. 'Cause you can put your thumb up because it's not too big, it's small. Ooh, when he comes up here, he's out of sight. Oh yeah, he's flying high, giving all a good night.
Doesn't matter if it's rain, sleet, snow, or rain. He puts his fingers to his nose because he's snorting cocaine.
Okay, all right.
I wanna snort it with you. Put a line on the sleigh. Hell no, make it two. It's the snow, baby, snow. Get it into my face. Cause I'm all out of glue. I want a PlayStation 5.
Okay, all right.
Man without a car is Satan's best friend.
Yeah, I neglected my car.
God has a car, but Satan doesn't have a car.
Satan doesn't have a car.
He doesn't have a car.
He has a car, but Satan doesn't have a car.
He has a car and he doesn't have a car.
Satan rides the bus, but God is behind the wheel. Satan walks a lot, and God has a really cool car.
Satan has a lake of fire. God has a really cool car. Satan tortures for eternity. God pays for the thing that lets you drive in the carpool lane.
Have a car. God has a car. It's a really cool car. Satan doesn't have a car. God has a car. It's a really cool car.
Satan will ask you for a ride.
Yes!
At the end of the group hang.
Satan has a bike, but he has no job. Satan, you gotta get a car so you can have a job.
Satan doesn't have a car. God has a really cool car. Satan doesn't have a car. God has a car. It's a really cool car. Satan doesn't have a car. God has a car. It's a really cool car. Satan doesn't have a car. God has a car. It's a really cool car.
When I see you, my mouth don't water. It's like I'm looking at a dry otter. When I see you, I can't get my tongue wet. Because I know you want a safe bet. You're a sad meat. You're a sad piece of meat. Sad meat. You're a sad piece of meat. Sad meat. You're a sad piece of meat. Sad meat. You're a sad piece of meat.
No way I'm juicy and thick. You wanna eat this, bitch? Take a bite, eat it up, suck on my sweet meats. I'm meaty, I'm plump, I got a big old rump. Just take a bite and taste it good and swallow it down like you know you should. Just take
Sad
one.
meat.
No.
Sad meat. Sad meat.
Sad meat.
I'm not sad meat. I'm
You
really
are sad
sweet.
meat. You are bad meat. I don't want to eat.
You are I'm not bad meat. I'm real bad meat. I'm a bit meat. I'm really tall. I got tall feet. I'm a big giraffe. You gotta eat. Just please take a bite.
I'm gonna tweet. Hashtag bad meat.
Bad meat.
Sad meat.
No.
Sad meat.
I'm sad meat.
You can have sex at a random club at midnight while the strobe lights blink, or you can play sax in your home all alone by the kitchen sink. But there's only one thing that's important. Between all else, it's above. When you have sex with someone you love.
I used to have sex with my wife.
Sure.
I used to play sex with my wife.
Sure.
Classic person to play sex.
We'd play sex, we'd have sex, we'd play sex, we'd have sex, we'd play sex, we'd have sex, we'd do both all at once. But at once she said, I can't do this, and she left, and so I lost my sauce, and that's why I can't play sex or have sex anymore.
Sex and have sex and play sex and have sex anymore. Sex on sex, stacks on sex on sex, stacks on sex, stacks on sex on sex, sex with Rex.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, Kevin.
I lost my baby.
We gotta get that back.
Get back that sex.
You can get back to sex. You can get back to stacks of sex.
Sex on sex with sex.
But I don't know how.
You just gotta relax with the sex and the sex and the stacks on racks.
But when I get the Rex and stacks and want to have sex, I get verklempt and I'm taken aback. I feel like Shaq, but I can't take it to the rack.
Try sex in the bath. Try sex in the bath.
I'll try in the back.
Or try sex on a track.
Sex on a track.
Or try sex with a Big Mac. Try sex at Mickey D's. Play sex, all the sex you please.
You mean sex with a snack?
Try sex with a snack.
I'll try snacks with the stacks.
But don't look back and remember that sex is all about love.
Well, thank you.
Have you ever seen a bird just fly through the air all day? Have you ever seen a star turn into a superhuman Miss Marvel? Have you ever looked at the water and thought, well, this is my day? Well, that's Ken Marino to me.
What do we know about Ken Marino? We know he makes our lives more bright. What do we know about Ken Marino? We need him in our lives.
There was that time he came over to a family barbecue.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
And he brought deviled eggs. It was such a nice thing to do.
It wasn't even like a potluck situation. He just knew that I like eggs.
He's kind.
And he brought them for me. Like, what the heck? What do we know about Ken Marino?
About Kenny,
We
Kenny,
know he's got incredible legs.
Do we?
That's what we know.
We know a lot about
Ken Marino. And he brought my favorite food, deviled eggs.
You know, if I had my chance, I would sit him right in that seat.
Sit him right down.
I'd get rid of you people for the rest of the day.
We're your kids.
I don't give a fuck if I get to choose anything or my man Marino. That'll make me the happiest boy. That'll make me the happiest boy in the world. About Ken Marino.
You'd pick that man over your own kid.
You're a piece of shit.
Every time Marino, about Ken Marino.
And honestly, we can't argue if you did, 'cause we also love
Ken Marino.
But what did he say? And then he walked away again, left me wanting more. And then he walked away again and left me with his apple core. Why didn't he notice I was reaching out to say that I will care for you any day? There's not a reason to know if he should ask me. There's not a reason to know if he could ever see. I could be wandering around these hallways in fluorescent lights. And here I am just going over the same records and paths I've walked before. These lonely 24-hour nights.
Am I missing something? Am I missing something? I think I'm missing something in my life. Am I missing something? Am I missing something? Am I missing something tonight? And I walked down the hallway, hungry as I was before. And I left my apple core, and now I'm here inside the cafeteria and thinking, but something is missing. I've forgotten why I'm here. Oh no, I remember it's 'cause I was hungry, but there's something else. I wish it was clear. Am I missing something?
Am I missing something?
I'm missing something. All right.
Oh, another night.
Remember now.
Another lonely night.
I remember what I'm missing.
Another lonely night.
I'm missing the steamed rice.
Another lonely night.
Almost
Will it
forgot
be
the rice.
another lonely night? Another lonely night. Another lonely night.
Still missing
Something. Oh, oh, Genevieve. You don't have my mind, Genevieve. I don't think of you all the time.
I don't have your picture in a locket that I carry next to my breast. And I don't have these tears on my face at all. with just rain that is left.
Forgetting you is futile. Forgetting you is futile. I'm just here with my lonely heart serfdom, forgetting you. Oh, is futile.
When I go by the tower where we used to stare at the moon, I don't even think of all the hours when we would say, look, the moon, and then swoon. We never made it official labels, 'cause I didn't have a title.
Never title.
So we didn't have a title. I'm all alone now.
Forgetting you is futile. Forgetting you is futile. You're just like the Lord at the top who owns my lands, and I have no hope to understand. To have a way without you, I can't. Forgetting you is futile. Forgetting you is futile. Genevieve. In the game of life, I'm not some pawn where my gene pool decides for me, decides 'cause I'm his spawn. No, I couldn't dare not weather that storm. You know I won't leave my queen naked. I can be my own king. Yes, I can do my own thing, and I will be my own king, my own king, my own king for you.
You know I only say this 'cause I cares. Your daddy left us both 'cause of the lure of 64 squares. And then we were home without a man to keep us warm. I just want to protect you from the storm.
Oh, but I can be my own king.
I hope you can be your own king.
I will do my own thing.
I hope you can do your own thing.
I'll be my own king, my own king, my own king for you. My daddy was a rambling crooked rook, but don't think I'm like him 'cause I have his looks. I'll be more like a guiding light, like a bishop, like your strong knight. king for you.
Be your own king.
My own king. That's true.
Be your own king.
I like to sit on the sitting pier and watch the ships paddle about. They go paddling in and out and in and out and in and
I
out.
like to sit by the sitting pier and think of my good luck when I watch the mother and itty bitty baby ducks, and they paddle about, paddle about, paddle about, paddle about.
Paddling on the water, they paddle about, paddle about, paddle about,
paddle
And
about.
that duck with its duck sons and daughters. So much can happen by the sitting pier. So much can happen by the sitting pier. People think, well, what could possibly happen while you're both just sitting here? But I say so much
Can happen by the sitting pier.
Question.
Yes, answer.
Would you like to go sit by that one sitting bench by the library?
You like the sitting bench?
I love the sitting bench
Oh,
by
let
the
us
library.
go do sit by the sitting bench.
I love to sit on the sitting bench outside of the library. It's right next to the standing bench, the bench on which standing's the thing.
And I like to stand and sit at the stand-sitting bench just like you, and dream about all of the things that stand-sitting can lead us to.
And the ducks get in the nearby fountain, and they paddle about, paddle about, paddle about,
paddle about,
until they get tired, and then they get out, then they get out,
then they get out, then they get out.
There's so much to do by the sitting bench.
And the sitting pier, standing
There's
bench.
so much to do by the sitting bench.
The sitting bench. And I have a thought. Let's be real. But maybe while stand and sitting, we could also feel these feelings. They fit like a glove, and a strong feeling sitting. Is it love?
Am I feeling love while sitting by the sitting bench?
Sitting here, standing bench, love
Let's
here.
check if it's also the same feeling if I'm at the sitting pier.
It is.
I feel love when I was over there, and also I still feel it here. So it's not about the bench, it's not about the ducks, it's not about the pier.
It's about love.
It should be about love.
And it's about love.
And it's about love, and it's about us, and it's about trust,
And we
it's
will
about
paddle about, paddle about, paddle about. Oh, I am reeling as we paddle about, paddle about, paddle about. In this new feeling.
by the sitting pier.
The standing bench, the sitting bench.
This summer of this feeling, and the feeling is love.
We don't know each other yet.
We're just strangers and we're figuring it out.
Slowly, you know? How about you?
Yeah, I mean, we don't know each other yet.
Yet.
But we're just figuring it out.
But I am pleased to make your acquaintance. Maybe you'll be more than an acquaintance. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance today.
I'm pleased to make your
Acquaintance. Maybe you'll be more than an acquaintance. Pleased to make your acquaintance today.
I walked back here and I didn't see anyone I know in the clear. And I thought, is it too late for me to turn back, or should I wait another 20 minutes in my car?
I for sure came in and clocked the room and noticed I didn't know a single person in here. And honestly just thought of leaving and thought, screw it, how bad can this be? And now I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Maybe you'll be more than an acquaintance. Pleased to make your acquaintance today.
I was walking around with my phone in my hand, pretending I got an important text. But there was nothing on it at all. I just kept on looking around, hoping that no one would look at me again.
No one's ever had an important text. All things that are text are less important than phone calls. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Maybe you'll be more than an acquaintance. Pleased to make your acquaintance today.
Because if us together, we admit we know no one. The three of us can stand on this wall and have a little fun. I mean, we'll both still be relieved when we get to finally leave. And when someone asks how it was, we'll say fine.
And honestly, we've all avoided the biggest danger, because chit-chatting with an acquaintance so much better than talking to a stranger. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Maybe we'll be more than an acquaintance. Pleased to make your acquaintance
You can't fight it.
From the days of Poseidon, the churning deep, a place of exploration but also danger, a warning for you and me.
A wall made of water. A wave that must meet the shore. The deep and churning trench bringing forth tales of lore. Have you seen the ocean? Have you seen the sea? Have you seen the ocean and not thought that's a warning for me? Have you seen the ocean? Have you seen the sea? Have you seen the ocean?
That's a warning.
Warning, warning for you and for me. Every day I walk to the waves and I ask it, save me. Save me. And it replies nothing, for it is the sea. It is the sea.
The ocean takes no prisoners. The ocean feels no fear. Be it boat or turtle or kraken or anything here.
the sea, it gives a warning. Warning for you and me.
I know.
In the memory of Clyde, we take this ride. In the memory of Tony, we take this ride.
They're all gonna die.
Yeah. 3 oxen on the raft. Wheels we threw away. Piano and cement make way. Painted our whole wagon blue. We know what to do.
For the river, just like Clyde. Don't be afraid, we are not going to die. We will not be soaring upon angels' wings. We will ford the river. We will live like kings.
For the river. For the river. Yeah, we're starting to sink. Yeah, the rapids and the water, they're starting to make me think that maybe we should have done something slightly different than the first thing that we said out of emotion, not a plan. But also we have a piano, and also we have us, and it's all just negotiating time until we turn to dust.
Hell yeah.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh no, I'm a gravestone now. Sadly, I didn't make it. I hope they remember me and how they ford the river. For the river.
R.I.P. Bryant.
For the river. For the river.
Don't worry, Linda, we'll think of Brian at every chance. I'll think of him and make a wish when I see an ant. And every ant's a star, like a star in the sky. Oh no! Bloop, 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 bloop. I also die!
For the river. For the river. Won't you ill you for the river. For the river.
I'm all alone, I'm all alone, I'm all alone, but I will not die. I'm all alone, but I'll reach the sky. I know what I'll do it from my buds. I'll get up on this barrel and I'll tug.
Hey lady, yeah, you might think it daft, but there's plenty of room here on the oxen raft.
We got a bunch of room. Also, the horse was fine. It wasn't a horse-shaped grave. It was the horse is still alive. Get on the raft. Do not board the river. Come back on your barrel onto the raft.
Do not board the river. Trot, 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 trot. Oh, please don't get distracted, but why? Feels like a mini game. You can do the right thing, you can act like a dame.
And we can get married and have a wonderful life. I'll be your husband or we can both be the wife. For the river. For the river. For the river. Get on my raft and we're for the river.
Do the dang thing.
Do the name thing too. Do I get on the raft like these smart oxen have taught me to do? Or do I live on to remember the memory of Tony, Clyde, Margaret?
Oh, yes, there are sandals and swords and baths, but there is more.
There's more, there's more. There's bats and warthogs and lizards that creep on the floor. But yes, there's more, there's more.
There's hearts been broken, webs been run through, spiders with legs, 8 little eyes.
There's fries and chili and deviled eggs. And yes, those spiders with furry legs.
There's crickets
And there are bees and dogs are birds and there are tips and there
But there's
are
showers, little
and
shoes,
there
and
are
tables I
and
see.
there
Are those the
and
things,
there
the
are
things
grapes
you
and
see?
and there's more. There's more. There's more. Until next time, dear listener. And remember, today's little boy is your next immortal nemesis.